Hey, so today I traded a couple of tickers. Let's see. So a firm here is just like a hotkey mistake. I was looking at this stock. I thought I was in another screen. So I accidentally hit the hotkey. I got out. I don't even know. I think I took it on the long side and just got out really quickly. This hotkey mistake doesn't, it is what it is. BNTX, I traded this a few times, and this is the one that I was not happy with. It chopped me up. I made back some money out of it, but shouldn't have traded it the way I had. So anyway, let's see. So it dropped, held this level, and I was just looking at, a good indicator, a good sign for me to go try for the reversal. And then when I saw that it won't go down any further, it got pushed back up, and so I thought this might be a good entry because this was struggling. Tried to sell off, didn't really happen. So I went long. It did pop, but I didn't get out. I was waiting for a bigger push, and so the volume here is pretty good on this upswing, and then it just dropped on me. I think I set my original. I didn't move my stop loss. I think it's like around here somewhere, and so it did drop, and then it stopped me up. So that is. It is what it is. I tried it again. Really foolish of me. Took it on the long side just because of all these above average volume on the long side. Although it should clue me in because this one is a pretty good one, but it didn't really go far. In fact, it did a shooting star. But I took it on the long side, and then it did pop. I didn't get out just because I don't know why. I was trying to go to make back for this loss here too. And then I basically doubled my loss. It was really stupid. So that's what happened to me. But I did take it again, this time after it dropped all the way down to 346. The funny thing is, I actually had a level at 347, but then I decided to cancel that order, the limit order, and I want to trade something else. So I could have made back all my losses and then some if I had that. But anyway, so I took the reversal for this one. I took it on the short side, added to it. Stop loss, I think it was like 358.50 was where I put it. Reason for that is I wanted it to be coincide to the top here. So I basically did a double top almost. So one short, added to it. If it popped above this, I would have gotten out. It dropped, I covered, it popped again. And I went, took it on the short side again, on the stock, and then I finally covered it later. The reason why I took it on the short side was because the stock looked fairly weak, and then on top of that, if we were looking at like the 5-minute candlestick. You see that the volume on the spikes here is not really that high. It's fairly low. And so that's why I took it on the short side. It did finally dropped, and then I covered it, and then I stopped playing it. So basically I kind of made back some, so my loss wasn't that bad, but I didn't really do much. So yeah, that's what I did on BNTX. This is basically a Chopfest, and I'm not proud of it. OSTK is like a play that I am fairly proud of, even though it wasn't as clean as I thought it would be. So OSTK, maybe looking at 5 minutes would be better. So it ran up all day, did a double top here, and I'm trying to find where's a level. So on the daily level, you can see here, it basically abutted the daily level. So that's a good level of resistance. I took it on the short side, added to it some more, and then on the drop down to this moving average, I just covered it off. And then I went short again, but this time, remember last time, yesterday, I forgot to set a limit. So today I did set a range order so that if anything like this catastrophic happened, I would be protected. So this happened. It just had this like huge explosion here. I got stopped out, which is fine. You see how the volume just spiked. I got out, and then after such a hyperbolic move, it usually would try to readjust. So then I just basically at the top of it, I took it on the short side, added to it, It dropped, kind of held this level on level 2. I went short. It did pop up again, never, wicked up really quickly, and then it just collapsed. On the way down, I started to cover, and then it actually went down even further. I expected it maybe go down to here, to the moving average, or maybe to the top of this line, just because this is where it basically formed the double top. Good level of resistance. Now it's good level of support. It sort of did that, but it fell through. Anyway, I expected to do that. It did fall all the way through. But anyway, this is my best move. Made back all the money that I lost and then some. So I ended the day profitable. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys do well, and talk to you next time. Hit that like and subscribe. Bye.